What's the identity of Wayne going to be this year?
The identity of Wayne, just a smash mouth football team, ready to play, be very coachable, and just put our heart and soul on the field because we have a lot of seniors this year, and we're just ready to play.
I said it last year where you guys are kind of poised to make that next jump. How do you make sure that happens this year?
Uh, with just love, we gotta spread the love and just be a team and just come out and ready to play. With me being a transfer, um, it would be a little hard, but I think I can push the guys to just be all love and generous because I know all of them anyway, and we played together, so it'll be fun. Just spread the love.
What's it like being the few bit you've been in with Wayne? What's it like? What's the culture kind of like for Wayne?
It's just family. These guys, they've been out here since freshmen, so it's just a program and just building on and on. And I'm just proud to be with that program now. It's a way different culture. It's just family and very coachable kids out there. So I'm glad to be with the program.
Where'd you come from?
I came from Southside.
All right, just making sure. That's what I thought. So what will define success for you guys this year?
Um, what would define success? Just getting to the top and just don't look back and just all gas, no brakes.
All grass, no breaks, downhill. The SAC is always really tough, but Snyder may not be what they were. Dwenger may not be what they were. What does it take to win week in and week out in this conference?
Just hard work, just coming in, ready to play. Don't overlook anybody because although they might not be as good as they were, but it's always you can't stop until all zeros hit the clock.
What's the identity of Wayne going to be this year?
Rough. We hit. We like to hit. We're physical. We like to play football, and it's just what we do. We've been together for 4 years now, and we're more comfortable with each other. I think that it's going to be bad for a lot of teams in the SAC.
We talked about it last year about you guys getting over the hump, and maybe it didn't happen last year. How do you make sure that does happen this year?
Hard work, staying on task. It's consistent. It's a process. It's steady. It's like you have to be on it all the time. You can't just stop. You can't let up. It's motion.
What will define success for the general?
Success. How much we love each other. It's love. I trust my teammates to do their job, and they trust me to do mine. So at the end of the day, it's trust and make sure you know what you're doing.
The SEC is always tough, but Snyder maybe not what they were, Dwenger maybe not what they were. What does it take to win week in and week out in this conference?
Consistency, always being prepared, always being ready for the moment, and just being prepared for the game.
What's the identity of Wayne this year?
We want to be a team that sticks together and finishes ball games. We want to be stronger mentally, have some mental toughness that will allow us to be successful for 4 quarters instead of just 2 or 3.
What will define success for you guys this year?
Being able to play our best in every game.
The SAC, obviously, it's always strong, but this year it's kind of wide open. Snyder maybe not as strong as they were, Dwenger. What does it take to win week in and week out in this conference?
All right, great coaching, great planning, and like I said, mental toughness. Last year, we were in some ball games that we faded out towards the end. I think the light went out.
That's all right.
Or we started slow and then had to play catch up. So for us, the theme is mental toughness, being able to play 4 quarters. Being able to win the SAC is tough. Week in and week out, you got great coaches, got great players, great athletes. So being able to sustain, have some depth throughout the year, that's another big thing. Being able to go more than 1 deep. You need to be 2, 3 deep to win SAC.
You guys can make a jump. We talked about last year about you guys trying to make a jump. What tangible thing that you can take to that would make the jump happen?
I know I keep saying it, but mental toughness. For us, we've always had the talent. We've always had the players. But the mentality is, or the stigma is, that we don't play mentally tough. We make a lot of mistakes. So for us, we've kind of combined all that into one. Not making mistakes, not shooting ourselves in the foot, being able to maintain, not get too high when things are going great, and not getting too low when things are going bad. So being able to maintain some stability to finish a game. So
the senior class obviously has to be a focal point of the mental toughness finishing. How close are they?
very tight knit. Most of those guys have been together 6 years, starting over at Miami Middle School. So they're a very tight-knit group. They love each other. They stick together. Sometimes they go a little too hard at each other. We got to slow them down. But they are a very tight-knit group, and we built that over the 4 years, and we're proud of them. We are coming into this season. We're proud of the work they put in the summer, and we look forward to get it going.